Hey you guys, I wanted to talk to you about my experience at the CONjuration Convention 2015. I had so much fun, and this is my pass. Um, I had to kind of make my own at one of the registration tables because my volunteer pass, they couldn't find it. So because they couldn't find it, they were just like, no biggie, we'll just make you one. So because they knew that I was a volunteer and I was there for um, Atlanta the Ascending, they just made me a pass. So that was really cool. It did take a bunch of running around from about 3 different tables where passes were being given out, but I finally got that figured out. But it was a ton of fun. I spent the whole night before the convention preparing for the LARP that we were putting on. I was spray painting columns and making cardboard cutout of like clone people that were going to be like floating in tubes. So that was going to be really cool. So we spent the whole night before the convention spray painting props and cutting out things and I was also helping a friend finish her last minute cosplay because she was going as a Harry Potter character, since it's a very much Harry Potter convention as it is any other magical type thing. There was a ton of Harry Potter stuff. I believe it was more like 90% Harry Potter, 10% every other magical fandom. Um, but I had a ton of fun. We played Mage of the Ascension, and it was a ton of fun. We had snacks and really cool decorations, and I posted pictures on almost said Imager. I posted pictures on Instagram and on Tumblr and on Twitter of the room where we were set up in the Marriott, and we had like red lighting, and we had tables set with cool stuff set up on them, and we had snacks set up everywhere, and we had really cool goblets and wine glasses to drink out of for everybody. And everyone was role playing, everyone was in character. Oh, and one of the cool things that I didn't know until I really got there, it wasn't explained to me how you speak out of character for Mage of the Ascension, and that is this. And that's really cool. It's a much more like less obvious signal than this, which is what we used at Avogast. Like I would have liked this a lot better because it's not as like, hey, look at me, I have antlers. But anyway, I had a ton of fun, and the character I played was named Yona Waters, and she is Native American, but she's from South America. She was adopted, and so she lived in South America. And there she went to school to be a nurse. And when she was in college, she experimented with psychedelics a lot, mostly mushrooms. And so that's why she has this little mushroom charm that hangs from her belt. I wish I had that with me right now, but I don't. I'd have to dig through my bag. I haven't unpacked from the con yet. I just got home from Atlanta just now, and I wanted to make this video for you guys. And what else? Oh yeah, and she experimented with psychedelics, and at some point she decided to stop going to school to be a nurse and to be a medicine woman after she ascended, pretty much. So she has these magical powers, and she uses them to be a medicine woman, and she uses the combination of her magical powers and her medical knowledge to be a great medicine woman. So that's why I really like the character. And she really just goes wherever the wind takes her. She's been traveling the United States for the past like 5 years in her story, and she just travels around helping people and selling the things that she makes to make enough money to travel around some more. She doesn't really make enough to make a profit, she makes enough to keep on moving. And somehow she ended up there at the place where we were holding the event in the story, and something called her to that place. And that's what happened to everyone there. Everyone, some sort of presence, something called them to the place where we all gathered. And that's how we all met up and played the game. It was really cool.